Okay, this is Mickey Mouse Club guest star T-Spot. Now on the Disney Channel, the Mickey Mouse Club, one size fits all. Dale.
Jennifer. Justin. Carrie.
JC.
Brittany.
Josh.
Rona. PJ. Ilana.
Ricky.
Christina.
Mark.
Nita. Ryan.
Matt.
Nikki.
Tony.
Lindsay. Kate. Terry.
Fred. And you.
Welcome to the Mickey Mouse Club. It's Hall of Fame Day, and we'll be showing you some very special teenagers who actually helped train seeing eye dogs.
Dale's going to sing a great song for us, and you'll hear a number from our MMC concert.
But first, here's the favorite TV show of Elvis Presley fans everywhere.
And now, from Memphis, Tennessee, the Elvis capital of the world, it's Elvis Today. And here are your hosts, Jack Hound Dog Potter and Jerry Lynn.
Hi there, howdy, folks. And a king size welcome to Elvis Today.
We have a great show for you lined up today, full of Elvis news and updates.
Let's get started with a quick look at our Elvis map.
Oh, thank you over there, buddy.
Thanks, Betty.
Oh, look at this. We got Providence, Cleveland, St. Louis, New Orleans. He's all over the place.
I know, and that's just for this week. And we've just gotten a report in, Jack, that Elvis was sighted buying a slushie and an order of jalapeno nachos at a convenience store in Dallas.
Well, all right, let's put us a pushpin right down there in Big D. Now, folks, it looks like Elvis is heading west. So, Flagstaff, Arizona, keep your eyes peeled.
And who knows, he might even pop up in Hawaii.
Now, seriously, folks, if you do happen to spot Elvis, call us here on Elvis Today, and we'll pass the word on. All right, let's get on with our next guest, shall we?
Okay, Jack, let's. Our first Elvis sighter saw Elvis 2 days ago in St. Louis. Welcome, Harvey Wilkins.
Harvey, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been an Elvis fan since the day I was born, and so was my father and his father before him.
That is just beautiful. Okay, Harvey, tell us about your sighting.
Oh, I was at home. No, actually, I was in my driveway washing my dad's car when suddenly I got the urge to look over my left shoulder. And there he was.
Elvis?
In the flesh. He looked at me, gave me a little wink, and then picked up a rag and helped me wax the entire convertible. Did he apply or buff? Buff.
Isn't it just like Elvis to help out a fan like that, doing the hard job? Yes, Harvey, thank you so much for joining us on Elvis. That is a lucky man.
That's right. Now Harvey is one lucky fella.
He is. He is.
Okay, our next guests are a brother and sister from Irvine, California, and they spotted Elvis at their local mall. Let's welcome Bob and Darla Smith.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Welcome,
Hey, thank you,
Darla.
Darla.
Welcome.
Thank you. Have a seat. Oh, boy, we should appreciate you coming on the show.
Jerry and Jack, I just want to say that we really love your show.
You're very sweet. Thank you.
But most of all, we love Elvis and know he's still alive.
Who knows? We're all with you.
Bob and Darla, seeing Elvis must have been a real thrill for the two of you.
It changed our lives. Who would have thought we'd see Elvis in the Orange County Mall coming out of the Blue Jean Depot?
And you know what, folks? The whole world can see it, too, because Bob had his camcorder with him! Now, we've got a great piece of tape here. Virgil, would you roll that? And Bob, take us through it, will you?
You can't see him yet. He's up there next to the man in stripes. There he is in the blue jean jacket.
That is some powerful footage. Thank you so much for coming on the show and sharing that with us. Thank you.
People, now you can tell your friends and family that you actually saw Elvis right here on Elvis Today!
All right, you know, we've had a great show today, but
Yes.
before we go, I just want to say something here. You know, despite all the evidence we've presented on the show over the years, the sightings, the pictures, the videotapes like you just saw of Elvis, there are people out there among you, maybe the person sitting beside you on that sofa, that do not believe that the king is alive. Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it?
Oh, it is!
But that's why this next point is so important. Now, please, I want you to watch this. Come with me. Watch this. And for those of you who doubt the king is alive and among us, look at this. Elvis, L-I-V-E-S. Elvis lives!
Need we say more?
Oh, well, that's it on our show today, but be sure you join us tomorrow when Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen will be our guests and tell us what it was like to work with Elvis for 6 years on the set of Full House.
Oh, that's right. So until then, remember, this is Jerry Lynn.
And Jack Hound Dog Potter.
Saying, Elvis, you're always on our mind.
Hey, after that last sketch, I thought this mouse mail would be pretty appropriate. It's from Heather Bustard of Lansdale, Pennsylvania. And she writes, Dear Mark, recently I found out that your favorite musician is Elvis. Do you think he's really dead, or do you think he faked it? Well, Heather, I'd have to say that the king's not with us anymore. But wouldn't it be great to see what he'd be doing right now if he were still alive? You know, I think he would have concentrated more on movies. Oh, it would have been great to work with him. Mark Warden and Elvis. Elvis and Mark Warden in Viva Las Vegas 2.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I don't think so. All right, well, Heather, thank you very much for your letter, and we'll be sending you a Mickey Mouse Club t-shirt. Elvis.
Okay, now are you guys ready for some music? All right, well, here's Christina, Brittany, Nikki, Alana, and Rona with a song from our MMC concert, Real Love.
We've been together through and through, and though we made it through the storm, I really want you to realize, I really want to put you on. Oh, I've been searching for someone to understand my every need. Won't you be my inspiration, the real love that I need? Real love. I'm searching for a real real. You will caress me, say guide me towards a love my heart can feel. Now I know I can be faithful, I can be your all in all. I give you real love all through the summertime, winter, spring, and fall. I'm searching for a real love, real love, real love, real love. And I'm searching for a real love. Oh, I like to have a real love, real love. Oh, yeah. I'm searching for a real love. I'm searching for a real love.
It's time to get a closer look at another one of our new Musketeers. You've all seen him sing and dance in the club, but we want to show you what he's like at home. So we went with Tate to his hometown, St. Petersburg, Florida.
This is my hometown, St. Petersburg, Florida, right here on the Gulf Coast. Let's check it out. This is the Florida Suncoast Dome. It was originally built for Major League Baseball, but we never got a team. But now here in St. Pete, we've got our own professional hockey team. They're working on the rink right now. They have concerts here. They have all sorts of games. They have football games, arena football. I remember once I sang the national anthem here for a Chicago Bulls game. Oh, say, can you see? Afterwards, I got a chance to meet Michael Jordan. Now that was really cool. This is the St. Petersburg Pier. I come here with my friends all the time. It's kind of like a mall on the water. Come on. I just like to hang out. It doesn't really matter where I go. Seahorses. Ah, photos. Get in the picture. That's the object of this game. We just love pizza, right, guys? Yeah! This is it, guys. Let's go. You know, it's weird that we don't see these fish like every day that we go to the beach. We live right here on the ocean. Papa golf. Come on, let's go. So I like to play miniature golf with my family, and I do it with my friends also. It's really exciting when you make a hole. Hole in one! Yeah! Yes! Hey, this is Sydney, Michael, Tracy, Fasha, and Tavar. We're here at Lowry Park Zoo. You guys ready? Yeah! Let's go! Who's watching who? These guys are really funny. What I like best about going to the zoo are the manatees. I just think they're big, but they're so graceful. It's very relaxing just to look at them and see whatever they do. Cool. Home is very special to me because I can be with my family and be with my friends, and I can be myself.
Hey, Ryan, have you ever seen a guide dog for the blind?
Yeah, it's so cool how they warn their masters when something's in their way.
You know, they can even tell them when to cross the street.
Yeah, but they must go through some pretty tough training for all that.
Well, as we'll see in today's Hall of Fame segment, there's a far more important step before training begins.
Are no ordinary dogs, and their companions are no ordinary kids. This is a puppy camp in Pennsylvania for seeing eye dogs and the kids who will raise them, like Katie Inkst.
The main reason I got into puppy raising is because I love dogs. I was about 10 years old when I started, and I saw an article in the newspaper, and I just said, Mom, I have to do this.
The kids' mission is to take the puppies for 1 year. They train and discipline them for the Seeing Eye Dog School with the hope that the puppies will graduate to become companions for the blind. At home in Harrisburg, Katie and her dog Jamie are constant companions. From morning till night, Katie is training, loving, and caring for Jamie. He is the 6th puppy that she has volunteered to raise.
Good boy, Jamie. You got to be able to make the commitment to your dog. You can't neglect the dog. It's also not one of those projects that you can start and then give it up after a month. You have to stick with it for the full year. Jamie, sit, rest, down, forward. Good boy.
Besides learning commands, it is very important for Jamie to learn how to behave in public. The dog must stay calm around crowds or loud noises.
Here comes the bus, Jamie. Jamie, forward. I take Jamie to so many different places because he has to learn how to be able to be with people and not get all excited. The usual 6-month-old puppy is going to jump all over everybody. And that's what people picture, but then when they see my dogs, they know that the dog is behaved.
Katie and Jamie are inseparable. They even go to the library together.
Forward. Good boy, Jamie. Come on. He does do everything with me, and that brings the bond between us so close. He doesn't want to be away from me at all.
The real test of Jamie and Katie's work is a visit to puppy camp, where the kids and their puppies in training come to socialize and learn new skills. They are even tested on an obstacle course.
When I took Jamie to the obstacle course, it was mainly to teach him how to go through different things. When he's with his blind person, he's going to have to know how to go over a hose or go up steps. Good boy.
Once Jamie's year of training with Katie is up, he is taken away to a special seeing eye dog school. This is a very tough time for Katie because she and Jamie have become really good friends.
It was one of the hardest things I ever have to do. It's actually the 6th hardest thing because I've given up my 5 other dogs, and it's all equally hard because I love them all the same. Bye, Jamie. You be a good dog, okay? I'm giving Jamie up for a real important reason, and that's the freedom for another person. That's what I have to think about when I think about giving Jamie up. I think that somebody else can use him more than I can, and that really makes everything worthwhile.
Months later, after Jamie is fully trained, Katie gets to see that all her hard work paid off at his final town walk. This is the last step towards graduation and becoming a full-fledged seeing eye dog.
Now that Jamie's been trained, he stopped at the curb to indicate that it's not safe to cross. When it is safe, he'll be given a forward command. He's now crossed, and he's stopping because a car is cut in front of him, and he's indicating that it's no longer safe to go forward.
When I was at the town walk today, I couldn't believe it was actually my dog. I can't believe that the dog I raised, the little puppy that would run all over the place, actually grew up and became a seeing eye dog. And I know he's going to be perfect for a blind person. And I don't know how to describe it. You know, it's wonderful to see.
Now that Jamie is successfully on his way to becoming a guide dog, Katie is ready to take on a new puppy to train.
I have a new puppy for you. This is Yvette. She's a yellow Labrador Retriever, and I know you're going to love raising her this year.
Someone like Katie, who does such a wonderful job and loves her puppy and gives her puppy lots of exposure, she knows why she's doing it. She's doing it so that the dog can become the eyes for a blind person, and that makes it worth it.
We really respect Katie's dedication to helping other people by raising special seeing eye dogs like Jamie and Yvette, and we proudly welcome her into our Mickey Mouse Club Hall of Fame.
Great job. Oh, but I bet it's hard to give up those dogs after you've gotten so attached to them.
Yeah, but at least you know it's for a good cause.
Oh, that's true. Well, if there's someone you know who does something special and you think that they should be in our Hall of Fame, let us know. Just write to Hall of Fame, Mickey Mouse Club, Disney MGM Studios, P.O. Box 10200, Lake Buena Vista, Florida, 32830.
Don't forget to include your name, address, and telephone number.
Here's Dell with JC, Mark, and Tony singing Now That We Found Love.
Help me out. Tell me what you got, cause my love to a side, I finally hit the jackpot. Moving like I move, make me smile, my lonesome dove. Tell me one time about this thing called love. Shake me, there's no need to break me. Come and do what I do, keep it funky, keep it cool. Not quite sure what's going down, but I'm feeling hunky-dory about this thing that I found. Here comes a brother with a glow, so you know, here I go. A brother with a smooth flow. But not like this, we can toss and turn, rumble, tumble, and twist. Love of my lady, lady love of my girl, what you gonna do? Don't play me like a fool, so what's it gonna be? Me or the TV, and if you take your time, I'll set your mind and body free. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do? With it? Come on! Now that we found love, what are we gonna do? With it?
Yeah, keep it funky. Yeah, like this.
Like this, y'all.
What can we do?
What are we gonna do? Roses all red and violets all blue. Life is good and plenty if you're making plenty of it. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it? Love is what you're looking for, and love is what you're searching for. More that can give you more with more in store. I'm not quite sure as to what's going down, but I'm feeling hunky-dory about this thing that I found.
Soon.
Why? Because we like you.
Now it's time to see you later. Never gonna fade you though.
Wanna leave you with a flavor, nothing but friends in the club scene here.
Through the years, double MC's giving up. Cheers, we're gonna make a move. The beat is so smooth, so keep it up and keep it in the groove. To the music, move to the style. The house is packed, yo.
Funky style.
MC's got it going on.
Funky style.
We got it going on.
With the funky style, the club scene's blowing up and the house is going wild.
Got it going on.
Funky style.
MC's got it going on.
Funky style.
We got it going on.
With the funky style, the club scene's blowing up and the house is going wild.
Fellas in the house, let me hear you say boom, shakalaka boom. Boom, shakalaka boom. Say boom, shakalaka boom.
The Mickey Mouse Club is videotaped before a live audience at the Disney MGM Studios in Lake Buena Vista, Florida.
Hey, you're back with us on MMC This, and if you thought today's episode of the Mickey Mouse Club was cool, wait till you see what's coming up tomorrow.
Tomorrow, the MMC has news for you.
Very hot.
It's a news party with music from new club member Brittany. And on Emerald Cove, could Melody be winning Jeff's heart?
You lose. Andrew loses. I win.
Not if Mac has anything to do with it.
Melody, this isn't over.
Tomorrow on an all-new MMC.